What's up, carnivores? Zach here with American Smoke, and today we're making Lazy Cajun Spare Ribs on the Pit Boss Vertical. Let's get it. So first thing, I'm gonna go ahead and point out that this rack of spare ribs has already been trimmed up a little bit. I just sort of did a lazy trim. All I did was cut off the breastbone and got all the thin meat off and cut up a little bit of the thick fat where it was a little bit thicker. I flipped them over and I scored the membrane. And so if you've never done that, it's a great little hack. If you don't like having to deal with getting the membrane off, you just cross hatch it and cut it open. That allows a little bit of smoke and a little bit of seasoning to make its way through the membrane so that you don't get the no flavor, no smoke penetration effect that you get when you leave the membrane on. All that we're going to be doing on these ribs today is using the moisture that's on the ribs as a binder. Like I said, Lazy Cajun. We're going to be putting a little bit of Lane's salt, pepper, garlic. If you don't have any of this, just use some salt and pepper, throw garlic, whatever you want on there. Not going super heavy. This just supplies our pepper, our salt with a little bit of garlic onto the barbecue. Then we've got one of my all-time favorite Cajun seasonings. It's a Blackstone Bayou blend. I picked this up at Lowe's. It is excellent. I eat it on just about everything, from shrimp to barbecue to fried eggs. Man, it's just good on everything. It's got lots and lots and lots of flavor and just the right amount of spice. So y'all check out the Blackstone Bayou blend sometime and let me know what you think. Let's go ahead and get this onto these ribs while we got a break in the wind. Lazy Cajun ribs, Lazy Cajun. Just a light trim, no binder. We're gonna do no wrap on these ribs today. We're cooking them at 250 degrees. Burning competition blend in the hopper. Gonna flip them over, do the exact same thing, easy peasy. Like I said, light trim as far as the fat and stuff is concerned. Most of what's sitting over there is just a thin meat that was gonna dry out and burn. So we got that on there. Time to hit it up with the Cajun seasoning. Down in them bayous, that bayou blend. Sauce bon. Make sure you don't have any bald spots. Not surprised if I have some because of the way this wind is blowing, but you know what? It's all good in the river hood. Turn your edges up. Just get a little bit on there. That looks pretty good. We got our Pit Boss coming up to temp to 250 degrees. We're gonna let this sweat on for about 15 minutes. That way it binds really well, and then we'll be getting it into the smoke. So in our smoke tube today, we are burning a blend of mesquite and apple pellets, which both go really well with Cajun flavors. And so what I did was I just lit this with my torch. I let it burn for about 8 to 10 minutes. Once I got a nice little bed of hot coals in the tube, blow it out, and then get it into the smoker. I go to the far side of my smoker below the protein. Let's go ahead and get these ribs into the smoker. We've gotten up to temp. Sweat it on really nicely. Nice glisten on these ribs. I'm gonna try to do this one-handed. Try to bunch them up just a little bit as you lay them down, and we're gonna close it up, and we're not gonna touch them for at least 2.5 to 3 hours. Let the smoke build on the ribs. And then in about 2.5 hours, they're gonna be looking kind of dry. We're gonna go and spritz them. We'll see y'all then. All right, so between 4 and 5 hours at 250 degrees, the smoke tube's been rolling the whole time. The Pit Boss has run pretty much flawlessly throughout the cook, aside from me opening it up and checking on things from time to time. Besides that, everything went great. Let's go ahead, let's get these ribs out of the smoker. Ooh-wee, that is super tender. Hopefully we can get it over to the I don't know about y'all, but that color right there just says Cajun to me. That says Cajun all day. Look at that. Ooh, wait, that looks good. That looks so good. I'm pumped up about this. Get some of that. Fall on them ribs, baby. I'm about to embarrass myself, I think. Whoa! That's like Navy SEAL training right there. Not everybody can do it. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna wrap these up in this heavy duty foil. We're gonna let them rest for about 30 minutes. We're gonna come down, check them out, see how we did on this rack, see what some Cajun spare ribs taste like. I know they're gonna be good. You know why? Because they smell good and they look good. That's like 1 + 1 = 2. I mean, come on. All right, we'll see y'all here in about 30 minutes. All right, let's check out these Lazy Cajun spare ribs and see how we did. Now that I got my pants zipped back up. These are still hot. Ow. Oh, foil is not forgiving. Golly, I'm talking about 30 minutes. I'm sure they are extremely tender. Let's get these. See if I can get my little baby fingers. Goodbye, fool. I think you win for the first time ever. Man, those look so good, man. Oh. Okay, so super easy. Lazy Cajun ribs here. All we did was light trim work on a completely untrimmed set of spare ribs. Just got rid of the thin parts and the big globs of fat. And then put a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic, and hit it up with Cajun rub. You can use any Cajun rub you like. If you're all about that Cajun two-step or that Tony Chachere's or whatever, I'm personally leaning heavily towards this Bayou blend just because it does have a little extra kick of spice to it that I like. But we've got some really beautiful ribs here. No sauce, no binder, no wrap, just seasoning and smoke on ribs and a rest at the end. Doesn't get much easier than that. We cooked at 250 until about the 4.5 hour mark where I probed between the bones and it read 200 degrees, give or take, from one end to the other. And this is our finished result. Let's go ahead and get these cut a little bit, see how we did. Find us a nice spot there, right in the middle of the rack. See what kind of rib. Ooh, got juice flying. Oh, mama. The juiciness, the beautiful smoke penetration, the tenderness, just kind of falling apart on this fattier parts. Oh man, this is just gonna be so Cajun. Let's give it a shot, see how we did, okay? Let's see what it do. Beautiful bite. Extremely good. The meaty flavor, and then you get some of that bark mixed in. You get that Cajun kick with a little bit of spice on it. Man, that is so good. I don't know what kind of sauce would be good with this. Maybe like that Lane's sort of white sauce. Probably fire. That is so good. We got a great pullback on the bones, really pretty rack. Very pretty rack. Twistable. As far as getting the bone out, nice and tender. Beautiful crust. We did a couple spritzes throughout, maybe 2 spritzes throughout the entire cook. It took about 4.5 hours. And just smoke and seasoning on pork. Lazy Cajun Spare Ribs. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Come to American Smoked Carnivores on Facebook sometime. I'm in there every day. See y'all in there. Thanks for watching. Smoke on, and I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, let's check out these Lazy Cajun Spare Ribs. See how they did. See how we did. Starting to sound like my wife.